2K Sports. Here's the starting five. State Farm presents our lineup for the tip-off. First for the Clippers, it's Chris Paul and Chauncey Billups at the 1 and the 2. They've got Griffin, always giving them a fantastic effort from the paint. They count on his skill and determination to get it done inside. And it's Caron Butler, and it's Hill in at the 4. And then for the Denver Nuggets, Lawson out there with Iguodala. And at the center position, a 7-footer out of Ohio State, Kosta Koufis. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Fareed in at the 4 slot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Paul against Lawson. That drops.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
And Billups, here we go. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now, not a popular call, as you can hear in the background.
Not at all. Unanimous disapproval of that whistle.
Knocks it loose. He feeds it to Iguodala. He's guarded by Billups. Fader on the way. Iguodala, that's good.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Butler flushes it down.
Pretty significant lapse there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones, you just can't allow that.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups, defensively, you're in huge trouble.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And not a very strong free throw shooting team in general, guys. They shot 73% as a team a year ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And Lawson hits 2 free throws. Now here's Jordan. Odom, the pass to Crawford. Barnes. Here's Bledsoe. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points.
Both teams have it going here early and still closed.
6.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Denver. Iguodala comes in for Corey Brewer. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Iguodala outside. Feeds to Fareed. Dishes to Miller. Clock at 6. Back to Fareed. Guarded by Crawford. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Brewer comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Lawson in for Andre Miller. And then for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Butler comes in for Matt Barnes. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Chris Paul. Crawford outside. Count that one. Crawford's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Clippers. Lawson outside. And Brewer kicks to Fareed. The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And that one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So we can't get either to fall. Now here's Barnes. Over Fareed. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Miller. No good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers ahead. They lead by 6. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. You've got it.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Chauncey Billups with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, this is exactly what we've come to expect from this guy, and he has delivered here through 3 quarters.
Yeah, that's not easy since teams always are keying on him as the team's top player, but to be able to play like he has with the reputation he's got, I mean, that takes an awful lot of talent and focus.
Back the ball. Clippers moving the ball around. Griffin.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Well, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
And the highlight reel replay. Brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Got a piece of it. And it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Hill, and it's blocked.
Slowing it down here, smart. Play for the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, dribble it down to 6 seconds or so and then go. That way you got a chance for a second shot if you miss.
And here is Butler. Back to Paul, over Iguodala, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Butler. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, the Clippers come away with the uncontainable game. Things have been going their way through the first 3 quarters, and with the way they've executed, there is no reason to think it won't continue on.
Thanks again, Doris. Miller dishes to McGee. Chandler right side. Over Odom. They get it back. And Jordan with the block. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over. Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Nuggets with some changes. Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Chandler. Iguodala comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Lawson in for Andre Miller. Butler up top. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Kufis checked in for Gallinari. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah. Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
15 seconds left to play here on the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Lawson with it. Knocked loose. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man.
Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this one's pretty much wrapped up.
And they know it. I mean, took care of business. Chalk it up as a W, Steve.
Kufis. And that one's good. Billups from outside. Bucket's good.
And that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the